Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you and have a great day.
Wake up, Mineral Point. Today is Friday, May 9th. Today's announcements are brought to you by Quality Bakery and Hennessy Implement.
Anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday today to Ryan Dogville. Happy birthday over the weekend to Gia McIntosh and Blake Robb.
Gia! Now time for our Fun Fact Friday, Teacher Edition. I was in a triathlon with Mrs. Staver, where we won first and second place. A, Mr. Steger. B, Mrs. Blackburn, or C, Mrs. Gollin? I got C, Mrs. Gollin.
Miss Blackburn.
C, Mrs. Gollin.
Well, I can tell you one thing, it's not Mrs. Staver.
C, Mrs. Gollin. C, Mrs. Gollin.
I don't know. Miss Blackburn.
Mrs.
I can't
Gollin.
tell you who it is.
Who do you got?
I got Miss Blackburn.
I got Mrs. Gollin.
Now for your Pointer News. Congratulations to the May Students of the Month, Kylan Carey and Alan James.
Attention Middle School, homework club will be held in Ms. Singenthaler's room for the rest of the school year.
1. All students are welcome to attend.
2. Students with 3 or more Ds or at least 1 F are required to attend.
3. You must attend homework club before participating in any practices.
4. If you have 3 or more Ds or at least 1 F, you are not eligible to compete until your grades improve.
5. If you are required to attend homework club, then you must attend to be eligible for the end of the year field trip.
Congratulations to the senior musicians who were honored Wednesday night.
John Philip Sosa Band Award, Nolan Fox. National School Choral Award, Addison Christopher. Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, Finn Renwick. Musical Theater Award, Tayton Riley and Lila Thousand. Music Boosters Award, Anthony Liu.
After announcements, find your group and your teacher in your group's meeting place for Community Service Day. Between 8:30 and 11:30, work at your assigned locations. Morning snacks and water will be provided by Key Club. Throughout this time, remember that you are representing Mineral Point schools in the Mineral Point Key Club. Please be willing to work hard and do whatever is asked of you for this one morning to give back to our community.
Around 11:30, students will be heading back to the school. At noon, the tailgate lunch will be ready and provided by the Pointer Council at the front of the entrance of the school. At 1, there will be a speaker, Tasha Shu, in honor of Sources of Strength and Initiative, and May being Mental Health Awareness Month. Around 2, the spring fling will begin. Yard games will be out front of the school. Please make sure games are used appropriately.
The Mineral Point High School Key Club, Sources of Strength, and Pointer Council are excited to have an amazing day.
Now time for today's lunch menu brought to you by Chef Bosco. Your TGI selection choices are chicken patty on a bun or fish sticks. Green beans will be served on the side. Don't forget to grab something from the fruit and veggie bar.
Signing off with Chef Bosco's Weekend Inspiration.
Your Friday foodie quote comes from American writer MFK. Fisher. First we eat, then we do everything else.
Can you feel the bass? The bass. Can you feel the
Now time for your Pointer Sports Report.
The Pointer softball team continued their winning ways, defeating the Southwestern Wildcats 10-0 in 5 innings. Maddie Cabot was 3 for 3, Allie Baylor was 3 for 3 with a double, Ada Tuttle had a home run and 2 RBIs, Ella Kroll had a home run and 3 RBIs. Eliza Engel and Osti Kinch both had doubles. Ada Tuttle went the distance to pick up the win, striking out 6.
The JV softball team travels to Potosi today to take on the Chieftains with a 4:30 start, while the varsity will host Prairie du Chien beginning at 6. Tomorrow, the Pointer varsity softball team will host a tournament that will include Lancaster, Waterloo, and Mount Horeb, while the JV softball team will travel to Platteville for a tournament.
Last night, the Dodge Point United soccer team and the River Valley Blackhawks played to a 2-2 tie. The JV soccer team were 2-0 winners. Violet Runrick scored both goals. The varsity girls soccer team will host Reedsburg today at 5 in Dodgeville, with JV to follow.
The JV and varsity golf teams are at Hickory Grove and Fenimore today to take part in a swall meet beginning at 4.
The JV baseball team defeated Darlington 18-14 in a slugfest last night in Darlington.
The varsity baseball team will host Cuba City today at 4:30, while the JV baseball team travels to Cuba City to take on the Cubans. Tomorrow, the Pointer Diamondmen will host a triangular with Broadhead and Mount Horeb. The JV baseball team will take part in the Prairie du Chien tournament on Saturday.
The middle school track teams are at Southwestern today beginning at 4.
At Hennessy Implement, we understand that your land is your legacy. That's why we provide the tools you need to cultivate success. Hennessy Implement is a trusted local ag equipment business dedicated to customer service and satisfaction. Hennessy Implement has a top-notch service department and one of the largest parts inventories. Hennessy Auction Services offers a huge variety of small to large equipment, including tractors, combines, self-propelled choppers, skid steers, hay rakes, farm machinery auctions, and more. To learn more, visit HennessyImplement.com or send them an email at HENNIMP@MHTC.net.
Today's MPTV weather forecast, taken from NBC15.com, calls for a sunny day with temperatures in the 70s. Perfect weather to work this morning and enjoy the tailgate this afternoon. The extended Mother's Day weekend forecast brings beautiful spring weather filled with sunshine and temperatures in the high 70s and low 80s. As you head into the weekend, keep this in mind. Rain or shine, let the weekend be divine.
Now time for today's riddle of the week. All right, fellas. What? All right. What tastes better than it smells?
Blue cheese. What tastes better than it smells?
Blue cheese.
Grilled cheese. I don't like the smell of it, but I like the taste of it.
Nope, neither.
Ketchup.
Nope.
Mustard.
Nope.
Ranch.
Can you give me a little hint besides the fact that that's a joke? I mean, it involves all kinds of foods.
Cold Stone.
Nope.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
How do you taste things?
Relish.
Your tongue. Yeah, there you go. Your tongue.
Now time for your Make It a Point final reminders and thoughts. The answer to today's Fun Fact Teacher Edition, I was in a triathlon with Mrs. Staver, where we won first and second place is B, Mrs. Blackburn.
Wow.
Do you remember that, Steve?
Do you have a story to tell about that?
I do. Well, yes. I was only 16, so it was like 40 years ago. So, but yeah, it
How'd
was
it go?
good. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember how far you swam, but you would run, you biked 5 and you ran 2 or 3.
Okay.
But it was hard, very hard.
Yeah. Well, you guys did well.
Thanks.
All right, what's your mood today?
I'm pretty excited for today. Spring fling. It's going to be nice out. It's going to be fun.
Should be a fun day.
Yeah.
All right. Let's draw for the Culver's $10 gift cards from yesterday's College Pride Day. Stop by Mrs. Stavers to collect your prize if you are a winner.
Give me that drum roll there, Jax. All right, here you go.
Winner number 1 is Mason Scullion.
Ooh, wait, get that foul, party foul. Let me spin her around again. Okay, there you go.
And the second winner is Jerry Joe Johnson.
There you go, Jerry
Mason
Joe.
Scullion and Jerry
You're
Joe.
welcome.
$10 Culver's gift cards. Stop by Mrs. Stavers' room to pick up your prize.
Yeah.
Make it a point to have a great day, Pointers.